Today's story is about a female officer working in the U.S. Embassy in London, who is working to save a bomb blast at the New Year celebration of America. But in the meantime, she is accused of committing many murders, due to which she also becomes a criminal of the police. Our story begins in the Kandahar province of Afghanistan, where at night, Johnny Talbot, the son of senior U.S. Embassy official Bill Talbot, is in a mission against the Taliban, where he is fighting with the Taliban. The battle is going on for a long time when Johnny and Rai are being taken away. Both are captured, and the Taliban terrorists start inflicting a lot of inhuman torture with them, and Johnny is burnt alive the next morning. In the next scene, we are shown that Kata Boot is working in the U.S. Embassy in London. As an officer, Kata Boot lost most of her friends in the 9/11 terror attack because Kata Boot's friends died in it. Meanwhile, a serial killer named Nash finds an explosive powder hidden in a brick that is trying to detonate that explosive. Uses mobile phone as trigger for Dr. Balin, who is secretly colluding with the terrorist organization, who starts telling his fake name and fake reason for going to America under his planning, on which Kata Boot does not trust at all and starts suspecting Dr. Balin. In the meantime, Kata Boot goes to Weicker Pharmaceutical to inquire about Dr. Balin and allow him to go to America. Or not, but it is not approved without being authorized by the Home Office, and Kata Boot is abused and threatened by Inspector Paul Anderson about some unauthorized and unnecessary inquiries about Dr. Balin, due to which Kata Boot also gets angry, but she could not go against him even if she wanted to. Meanwhile, Kata Boot and his 4 employees arrive at a restaurant on the occasion of Bill Talbot's birthday. Meanwhile, Kata Boot realizes at the last moment that she has not brought any special gift for Bill Talbot on her birthday, due to which Kata Boot gets out of the restaurant with permission from her colleagues to take the gift, uses the phone to explode the bomb in the restaurant, due to which all the employees of Kata Boot are killed, and some ordinary citizens are also killed in this bomb blast. Due to such a loud explosion, Kata Boot comes to the spot to see whether his employee is alive or not. But there, he does not see anyone alive there. There would also be Bomber Nash at his place, who is trying to kill bullets by pointing a gun at Kata Boot, but then fortunately, the gas tank explodes on top of him, due to which Nash gets disturbed for some time, taking advantage of which Kata Boot runs away from there. But Nash is also chasing him. There is also a police at that place. But in front of the police, Nash behaves like an innocent man, due to which the police do not even suspect him. But the police consider Kata Boot responsible for this bomb blast. After some time, Kata Boot meets Bill Talbot in a safe park, but suddenly Bill Talbot attacks Kata Boot. Because some terrorists blackmail Bill Talbot by catching his son, the terrorists keep a condition with Bill Talbot that he should enter some terrorists in America. But Kata Boot was not letting this happen, due to which Bill Talbot now attacks him. Both fight with guns, after which bullets inadvertently hit Kata Boot. Tourists around Talbot are watching this incident with their eyes, and this incident records Kata Boot, as well as Bill Talbot inside his cameras. Then serial killer Nash also reaches this place, and Kata Boot also tries to shoot bullets to him. But alas, there are no bullets in the gun, due to which Kata Boot again runs away scared of Nash. Just then, Nash Bill picks up Talbot's identity card, which had a chip in it, which he could also use to track Kata Boot's location. After some time, Kata Boot asks her friend Lisa to bring her necessities such as money, etc. At St. Pancras train station, Dr. Balin sets a gas tank on top of a building for an experiment, and standing some distance away, Nash shoots it with the help of a sniper. The result is that due to this blast, the floors of that building are destroyed. After this, Lisa, who is a friend of Kata Boot, goes towards St. Pancras train station. But Nash's men start following her while Nash tries to locate Kata Boot through his GPS. Meanwhile, Kata Boot and Lisa meet, and then Nash also sends the signal of their presence to his people. And with this, Kata Boot, Sam Parker's fellow employee and special friend Sam Parker, teams up with Inspector Paul Anderson and his agent to search for Kata Boot. And after taking her luggage from Lisa, Kata Boot starts running again, as Nash starts chasing her to kill her again, and Kata Boot enters the train subway. And in the meantime, Inspector Paul Anderson and Sam Parker are accompanied by them. Kata Boot enters the lower part of the subway to avoid the police. Then at the same place, Nash also starts looking for Kata Boot. Kata Boot then sneaks into Bill Talbot's apartment, avoiding Paul Anderson and his agent, as well as Nash, where his friend Sam Parker is already in the apartment. And Sam Parker tells Kata Boot that he has done nothing wrong, and that watchmaker Nash is the world's most wanted and dangerous killer. Sam Parker also learns that Nash is tracking him with an ID, which Sam breaks. Then Nash also comes out of that apartment, and he comes to know that Kate Abboud is inside this apartment, when Nash is going towards the room where Kate Abboud is. Only then these people find the recorder which belongs to the Taliban, in which he had the last words of Bill Talbot's son before dying. Meanwhile, Sam Parker tries to call his men who were sitting outside the apartment, but Sam's men do not pick up his call because these people have already been killed by Nash. Due to which both these two, Kate Abboud and Sam Parker, come to know that he is the killer of Nash. They are around and both of them start trying to get out. But then the bomb placed on the door explodes, resulting in Sam Parker being seriously injured, but Kate Abboud runs away from there. Sally, a co-employee at Kate Abboud's embassy, tries to track down Kate after the incident, when she receives a call from Kate Abboud, in which Kate Abboud asks Sally to help her sneak into the embassy, and Kate Abboud also assures Sally that he is innocent and has done nothing wrong. After which Sally agrees to help her. Now Kate Abboud starts entering the embassy. Then Sally turns off all the cameras in the embassy so that the agent cannot keep an eye on her. After going inside, Kate Abboud gets Dr. Balin's visa, and due to this, she knows that the next attack is going to be in New York City. New Year, on the pretext of celebration. After this, Kate Abboud Amy Harrison makes her fake passport under a fake name, and using this fake passport, she comes to New York City and starts investigating about the terrorist attack in this city. This attack was going to take place in a place called Times Square in New York City, where a large crowd had gathered on the pretext of New Year's celebration. But Dr. Balin sets a bomb on the roof of a building. Despite all the security personnel, here Kate Abboud sees Dr. Balin and starts chasing him. But there is also Nash, but Kate Abboud is fooling both of them and chasing them. Dr. Balin and Nash come to the roof of a building where the bomb sets. And with this, Kate Abboud also chases these two and comes to the roof where the killer Nash points the sniper on that bomb ball from the snipper. Nash Dr. Balin asks how far its blast will cause damage, on which Dr. Balin tells him that this explosion will not come to us. On hearing this, the killer Nash stabs Dr. Balin in the neck. As the new year approaches, Nash starts pressing the sniper's trigger, seeing that Kate Abboud runs towards him to stop Nash's attack, after which a fight starts between the two. As the new year begins, Kate Abboud throws the notorious killer Nash down from the building, killing him, and thus Kate trying to eliminate the evil. Soon after, police officers arrive, satisfied that Kate Abboud has stopped a major terrorist attack. Kate gets a call from Sam Parker, who survived the injury in the apartment, telling her that the murder accused against her has been released. For this reason, she can now again join her embassy work. With this story also has a happy end. If you have liked the video, then like the video and also subscribe to the channel. May the happiness of you and your family always increase day by day. Thank you.